Hi teachers, are you ready to help your students become math superstars? Today, we're going to show you how to use the self-regulated learning solution in your classroom. The best part? You'll use simple tools you already know. No extra work or fancy tech required. Let's get started. Self-regulated learning is all about helping students take charge of their own learning. It's like giving them a superpower. They'll learn how to plan what they want to learn, do the work, and then reflect on how it went. And you'll guide them using tools you already know, like Google Forms, WhatsApp, and even pen and paper. First, we plan. Here's what you'll do. Start by watching a quick tutorial guide to understand how self-regulated learning works. Use Google Forms to create a simple survey. Ask questions like, how do you feel when you do math? And what's the hardest part about math for you? If you don't have internet, no problem. Use pen and paper to collect their answers. Use Google Sheets or even a notebook to organize the survey results. This helps you understand who needs extra confidence, guidance, or support. Based on the profiles, set small, achievable goals for your class. For example, this week, we'll learn how to add 2-digit numbers. Or, let's practice solving 5 math problems every day. This step is easy because you're using nothing fancy but basic tools. Next, it's time to act. Here's how. At the start of the week, explain the weekly goals to your students. Use Google Slides or just write them on the board. Every day, do a quick emotional check-in with your students. Use emoji cards or just ask, how are you feeling about math today? And what's going well? What's tricky? Have students write in their journals about their progress. They can use notebooks or even Google Keep if you have devices. Use WhatsApp to share self-regulation strategies or emotional support tips with students. If you're offline, print out tips and hand them out. This is an easy step aided by simple tools with no extra work. Now it's time to observe. Here's what to do. Keep a log to track which students are meeting their goals and which ones need extra help. Use Google Sheets or just a notebook. For example, John mastered adding 2-digit numbers, or Sarah needs more practice with subtraction. Talk to your students regularly. Ask them, what's helping you learn? And what's still confusing? You can use Google Forms or just chat with them during class. Watch how students interact during math activities. Are they working together? Are some students feeling frustrated? This will help you spot patterns and adjust your teaching. Finally, we reflect. Here's how. At the end of the week, celebrate the students who met their goals or made progress. Use stickers, star charts, or just give them a high five. Talk with your students about what was tricky and how they can improve next week. For example, what was hard about long division? How can we make it easier next week? Meet with other teachers to share what worked and what didn't. Use WhatsApp groups or just chat during breaks. Use the feedback from students and your observations to tweak your plan for the next week. Maybe you need to spend more time on a certain topic or try a new teaching strategy. Once you've finished the cycle, it's time to start again. Go back to the planning stage and set new goals for the next week. Each week, you'll get better at understanding your students' needs and helping them succeed. And you'll keep using the same simple tools, like Google Forms, WhatsApp, and pen and paper. It's like a never-ending loop of learning and improvement. When this works, you'll see amazing results. Students will feel more confident, stay motivated, and even enjoy learning math. You will feel happy and supported because you'll know exactly how to help your students. Your classroom will become a positive and rewarding place for learning. And the best part? Just basic everyday tools. No extra work or fancy tech required. Ready to get started? Just remember these 3 steps. Set small goals for what your students want to learn. Check in with your students about how they're feeling. Reflect on their progress at the end of the week. And remember, it's just Google Forms, WhatsApp, and pen and paper. It's easy, simple, and part of your everyday teaching. Math doesn't have to be scary or hard. With a little planning, doing, and reflecting, your students can become math superstars. And you'll do it all using simple tools known. Thanks for watching. And remember, You're making a big difference in your students' lives. Let's make math awesome together.